No, it's my phone. I don't need no pictures. Just take pictures of you.
No, she did.
No, you did? You took pictures of you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That was Jean. I want some kick his butt.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? I thought it was and that's just
Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, because I did it on my own. I love it.
she found the POPUIS receipt. That's what she wanted to do. And I said, how you know that's what it says? She told me to the word, it said it right there.
What'd it say?
POPUIS.
What?
POPUIS.
Yeah?
Yes. I was like, where you say that? She was like, it's right there.
Here. What's here? Wait. Do you not pick the sage? Voila. Wait, look, I did a lot. Look, I did it. This. Look. Look at my person that's doing. Oh, look like. Yeah. There's one for something close. Are you there? What?
Let's see.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what let's see what's in here. Oh, the needle. And then Papa, look at that.
That's not fair. Oh,
Look.
sorry. It's not there, but look at my team. I just gotta make sure one thing's right. One, two, three. Okay. I'm feeling fast. I got you. You here. And you here. You the weakest. Okay. Ooh. Should be happy.
Papa, look at that.
Ooh, what's that?
It's just a rider. What?
Blow your nose. Here. Blow. Get in over. Get in over. You're not done yet. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait. It's not over. Blow. Good one. Good. Blow. Okay. Okay. Right? That one, the one on the left is clear. It's that one on the right stuck up. Oh, 40. Let's see what it said. It should pop right up. It's not. It's 6:30. Come on, man. That's good. That's level 7. The whole building? Oh, snap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what that is a whole lot of wait time. A whole lot of downtime. Mm-hmm. No, you gotta be on the same. Come on, man. Oh, that's cool, Joe. Lady Dragons. You gotta be on the game. Yeah, because he's not on the game. He's not be on the game. I'm just saying that. I don't know. I'm about to find out right now. I'm about to see if he on the game. Oh, he on the game. He the other green dot. I did it. This is very close. Hotspot. Oh, Wi-Fi. Come on. This is ridiculous. No, some dude want to snaps, man. So he makes it more. You sent what? Ain't nothing here. Say, this work is and everybody knows. You sent it, right?
Papa,
Oh, oh, you got a hamster in there.
I have a baby.
I didn't see that thing moving in there. I don't have enough. Check my notifications. But I know. Yeah, everybody watch. There's no notifications. It's not here. I don't. I'll wait for this to begin, then I'll hit the button. Maybe it'll pop up at the same time. I don't know what the problem is. Necessarily 6:35. She must not have been out there with them because, oh my goodness. The landscape people, I went out there, they were gone. And I was like, it was a young, and I saw a young boy with a red shirt on. Yeah, because they was out there for a while. Like, no, what all the mom have to do? She don't have much to do. Yeah. Shoot. Mm, I got you. Let's go. Whose man is this? but that's his face.
Yeah, let me give it to him.
You go to the bathroom? You gotta go potty? Anything. I don't know what's going on, but I know one thing, I'm out. No, he just advanced it. I ain't gonna be able to play. I know tomorrow's gonna be 4 hours. I already know that. It was 4 hours a day. I just didn't go. She called, and like when I answered it when it was on the a voicemail, and she was talking to the voicemail, and I heard her say 4 hours. Let's see. Get the phone. Get the simple phone. Let's go down. This game is what the tissue? What tissue? Flush. Shit. Sorry. See that? Get it out? Finally. He rebooted this game. Showtime.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble in this college football playoff game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting
Stop following people. Hang
They
up.
just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds in a short gain.
So you didn't hang up.
No huddle now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a
Hang it
loss
up.
of 2. They don't
It's not hung up.
defensive end who shows some
Turn the camera off.
getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this
You
guy's
can't.
just
It's
getting
still
around
going.
the edge to put
Why is
pressure
the
on
fan
his
still going?
quarterback. But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented, and it shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
That's all you had to do, though.
Your goal should just be
Let's
keep
go.
this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff running right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball handed off. And a decent gain there for the defense brings it down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Second, right?
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
How you don't? That's twice you did that. I saw it. I saw that. I saw nobody covered him. Nobody fucking covered him. Nobody fucking covered him. Nobody covered him. I saw it. Nobody covered him.
Kicking team out for the
Nobody covered him. Let's go.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Didn't
Break the ball.
in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
God. That was a easy touchdown.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum, wrapping up the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a run to the left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense.
Why are you doing dumb shit? Why are you doing dumb shit?
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the handoff. Will he score here? Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
I love love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
I'm not with this ball out.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to 29.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gets the ball up as he's hit. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big
One of them
return,
should
but the
pick that off.
ends the scoring trip. The offense will now
Wait,
take
had 2 dudes standing there. One of them better have picked it off.
Offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Keeping it on the ground here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Hey, how are you?
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. How aggressive do
You want to beat him?
First and 10. They'll try the right here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier.
You want to beat him?
That's a great play all
Stop
around
fine.
for this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Now they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Nobody covers
The
this guy.
receiver's wide open.
Twice.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Quick throw to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Ooh, come on, touch that.
This is the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
You can go for it. It's under 2 minutes. You can go for it. It's under 2 minutes. You're not going to get the pass off, though, but you can go for it. Okay. I told you.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Lets it go quickly. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Babe, I'm standing right there. Standing right there.
The 1st down of this drive keeps going. 4th down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Standing right there. Standing right there. I don't get it. 2 busted plays.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. But he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense.
thought he was going. 97 speed. How you get caught? Ain't nobody on the scene that fast.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position.
I mean, nothing.
Defense not pressing this time. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So all you got to do is get this
The
guy
offense takes
out.
the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown. Penn State just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Can you call out for me?
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come up with a big turnover.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards.
Yeah, so Nittany Lion.
The defense will spend
Nittany
their
Lion.
second time out here to make some adjustments.
That's a long field goal. Baby said go for it. Mama said no. I'm saying knock you out.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
I knew he was going to play everybody back. That field goal was not going in anyway. That thing was moving too fast.
Kick it deep to begin the second half.
I couldn't slow it down. That thing was fast.
He's tackled at the 17,
Ball's up for what?
so it would have been better to leave
The
it
ball
in
out?
the end zone for a
It's only
touchback.
quarter after 7. Huh? I could say Tuesday.
And the Nittany Lions offense
It's
reaches the
Thursday.
field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
That was your
Goes
fault.
backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Sticking with the running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
I'll go for 2.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Go for 2.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's escaping the pocket now.
Gotcha.
Right as he throws it.
Mr. Miller.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Jayhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Solid game. Moving ball to the 37. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's the running back
Oh,
in the
fucking
flat.
street.
They bring him
See,
down,
don't
but not
get the
for
tackle,
gains
dude.
first down yardage. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The quarterback with pressure there.
Here's a great example of
Just
the
like
defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Right there. Tackle right there.
The defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense is going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open down.
If you get blitz,
They're not
you
going to
play the
get
D,
him.
you're going to play the D.
Touchdown, Kansas.
If you're going to play the D, you got to play the D. Can't be halfway in, so.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Yeah, because I was going to blitz, then I back up, don't blitz. You got to blitz. I know.
Here's the kickoff.
It don't matter.
Set to move this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Hey,
Solid coverage there.
he stopped me. I didn't get 30 yards on the kickoff. Wow. It's a shock.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh, true. That was a bad pass. That was a bad. So just do that away. Now you're playing bad. Come on.
Was it the defensive coordinator next
Yeah,
door up there in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
A pop pass on the Jets.
You knew what it was. You knew what it was. You saw the formation. You knew what it was.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Pass the line. Pass the line.
Man down the middle.
Well,
Make the tackle there, but a
legal man downfield.
is on the field. Let's see what that's
saw
about.
that.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept
Easy
that
call.
penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's
Come on.
Barnes.
He's waiting on that guy.
Lost after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set him.
Somebody took your chicken nuggets in your sleep. Who took it?
Or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Cuts out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Tackle made after just a short gain. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart player, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
You all right?
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead during the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
30 minutes ago. That's what I'm talking about.
It'll move the sticks.
That far.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on
Yes, it is. That's your water.
Here. Looks downfield, nobody
Yep,
open.
your water.
Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Okay. Give it to Snook now. Snook has one open.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs. The Jayhawks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And he throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Green.
Talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun.
Are you going to call pass interference? Are you cheating bums?
A penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Oh, you cheating bums. Oh, you cheating bums.
College football. You get isolated on islands against freaky talent.
They call it flag.
It's hard enough to be able
They
to stay up
cheating
with
me.
them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them down.
They cheating me, grandson.
Like this.
Computer.
Tight end makes the grab.
The computer.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Yes, Jay.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the
I know.
outside kick here.
Watch your foot.
And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team.
No, he good now.
Expecting
I got the
onside
ball.
kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Stop. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Thank you. Jaden. Hold your feet.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Single back takes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Field goal is 2 on 4th and 4. To pick the ball. Do not scoop it.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now.
Come on, Jaden. Come on, move over. Move over. All of a sudden, it's just...
They'll kick it away here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Offensive player confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Why didn't he move with him? I'm in fucking...
Some things to work out here. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called.
Yes. How about they move with him?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious
that's right. Intentional grounding.
Here's the marker.
Get him to shit for somebody. I want to blitz his ass so bad. I want to blitz him so bad. Where you go?
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Uh-oh. That'll kill him.
Enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback didn't see the play.
One more. Get out of the game over.
Snap off. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. What a dime. 6 defensive backs get as much speed on the field as you can. It may have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Where you want to go, guys? Come on.
Quarterback drops back on 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. It's caught downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw for the first down. Throws it to the right. He's got it. That is
how do you get out of bounds?
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning.
How do you let it get out of bounds?
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I know, I know.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And that's going to
Get
be
down, G.
incomplete
Knock it down.
on the
Play it
final
through.
play.
Woo!
For the
They almost don't even gonna catch it, bro.
this victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
Game
Street,
ball.
I'm Chris Fowles, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is the player. Yeah. No, that's what my guy.
This is your lead.
Yeah. When my guy, with the guy fumbled. Yeah. Make me lying. Six. Who's the next closest person? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ooh. Nah. That's coming out like it's coming out.
Did you poop? I didn't poop.
Did you poop? Did you
Did
poop?
you poop? No. You knew it was coming out your butt.
He's like, bye-bye, Jaden. Feel better. Okay, see you next time. See you next time. See you later, alligator.
They have to wild crocodile. So you move over to that side.
See, yeah, because now I move over, yeah.
You don't know.
I'm most likely I'm going to play Marshall. Marshall should be Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh been playing good. Pittsburgh been playing good too, so I can't hold it against them. Who had the pants on?
Jaden, because his pants was wet from his morning because he took through it. Well, I see it.
Say it. What's it? Mm-hmm. A little wild, son. A little wild.
Hey. Big thing. Okay, get the ball.
And another dog. Yeah. You want to see mommy? Yeah.
Run to him? You gotta walk down the steps. Keep going, okay? Wait for me. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on a second.